Dr. Arash Maksudi here from the Prehab Guys. What we're talking about today is going to be posture and postural pain. We got Mike over here sitting on a desk. We get this question all the time. What position is best? What's the best ergonomic setup for myself? I have low back pain when I sit. I have neck pain when I sit. I have mid back pain, shoulder pain when I sit. So really the answer may not be as easy or as straightforward as you'd like, but the true answer is you have to stay moving. There is no perfect posture. I'd much rather have Mike sit in what we think is terrible posture with a rounded back and change his position, whether that's from standing, rounding, seated. Let's have you even half kneeling, Mike. Just like different positions. And what happens here is his body doesn't adapt to one specific position. If all he does is sit in one position, even in that perfect position, we think that the body adapts to any position. He gets really good at sitting in that position. Now, what Mike's doing here is doing all kinds of things. He's going all over the place, and that's perfect because his body is not getting used to one stimulus. And so his body is going to adapt to multiple different stimulus, and that allows him to be robust and not get stuck in one position. So what happens though in modern day is we have to sit in a position, and I get that. And so what we're going to take you guys through today are 4 easy exercises that you can do as a break from sitting. The most important thing, more important than even finding your perfect setup and ergonomic friendly setup, is to move throughout the day and take breaks. So we're going to take you guys through 4 different exercises. Let's come on up, Mike. We'll come up against this wall. We'll go through 4 movements. Let's start with a lat stretch overhead with your arms together. So Mike is going to be up against the wall. His head's coming through his arms, and he's going into a position that's the opposite of what he's doing when he's sitting. And so he's coming here, his elbows up against the wall. He's dropping his body down. His shoulders are stretching. His mid back is stretching. He's getting a stretch in his lats. This is going to be exercise number 1. And you can do this for about 10 reps. Exercise 2, let's do actually an upward dog against the wall where your hands are here and you're dropping your low back. So you're letting your low back arch. See how he's getting arch of his low back? This is the opposite of what you're doing when you're sitting. You're sitting, you're likely rounding your back, especially if you're in a deeper sitting position. And so what Mike's doing here is you can even drop the hips more. Yep, right here, good, good. See that round position he gets? That's like an upward dog against the wall. So that way you don't have to be completely on the floor. You can do this easy in an office space or at your home. Same thing, 10 reps here. The next one we'll do is a PEC stretch. You can do it up against a door or a wall. And so you're here, right foot forward, the sternum, that chest bone is rotating away from the wall. And so it's basically the PEC is the muscle that keeps your arm into this position here. And what Mike is doing is this idea of reverse posturing, taking himself through a position that's the opposite of where he spends most of his time throughout the day. And he's just opening that thing up however he can, change the angle up. Same thing here, about 10 reps. And that's the 3rd stretch. Now the last one is actually a strengthening exercise. Let's get a band for Mike here. Let's get you doing some banded pull-aparts with your elbows at your side. And so now we're getting the muscles on the back of the shoulder blade to activate. Let's see that back, Mike. So what he's trying to do is really pinch those shoulder blades together. And you can see that the muscles that are usually stretched in this position are now being activated. And so he's getting more tone and more tension in this region. So hopefully, after he does 10 reps of these, he's got a little more tension here. He's opened up in this chest region. And then when he goes back and sits down, he's done this reverse posturing or done this position. He's putting himself in positions that's the opposite of the position that he's been in all day. So try these 4 exercises out. How do you feel, Mike?
Feel good.
Feel good. So those are 4 exercises, 10 reps of each. Just do this if you can a couple times throughout the day and see how you feel. This is good for really your whole upper body, low back, mid back, shoulders, neck, a little bit of everything. So try this out. Let us know what you think of this. Give us a like if you like this video. Drop a comment if there's any other videos that you guys want us to cover. All right, thanks for watching, guys.